back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800.
In one of your factories.
No. 3 seconds. Are you? No. Absolutely not. Are you? This is the record. This is the record. Unbelievable. 3 seconds. I kid you not. It's not even fair. It's not fair. Why is that place on fire? Can we not get this out? Oh, my blood pressure. Okay, and here I was actually thinking like I could start this off in a very nice and easygoing manner.
Is out of control.
No, it's not. What do you mean? It's fine.
The fire left ruins behind.
No shit. Unbelievable. Okay, getting back to what we were initially going to be talking about. Wow. Okay, that's becoming a short. What I wanted to mention is, if you guys are interested, the brand new series of the Lokir Felhard Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign has begun. By the time this video comes out, it should be on like episode 2, getting into episode 3. So definitely, if you're interested, go take a look-see. And another thing is, I finally figured out the whole subtitles thing. So Ali, specifically for you, I'm sorry it took this long. But now, hopefully the subtitles will be working, and I've gone and done like the majority of the, like a decent chunk of like every region with subtitles, so hopefully I covered a decent portion, but if there's ever one that I haven't covered, believe me, now I know how to do it, I can definitely do it. Not a big problem. In fact, when I figured it out, I was very, very happy. There is one thing that I want to figure out here first, and it's more so to do with the tailored suits and the seafood stew. So I actually have a decent amount of both. I've been importing them and producing weapons, and we've been trading the weapons and elevators so I can get them up the chain as quickly as possible. I have 2 ships over here. The main reason is by me actually trading in some of these spectacles over there in Rantium. This seems to have been perfect job. Perfect. Absolutely stellar, Torp. Absolutely stellar. There's been a bit of a shortage here, so I need to get that back up and running. So let's get the Seahorse to take the tailored suits, and then we're going to have the Viper go from Isengard and deliver... No. What are we doing? Get rid of that one from here. Deliver the seafood stew, because I don't have the means to make it quite yet. But I think we can actually revisit Enbesa soon. At least I would like to. And get that all situated. The other thing is, I believe we are at the time where we can build our version of the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople here, because we can't build it the way that, you know, the other building in Enbesa. Unfortunately, I can't take just like the base building for the bathhouse and put it here, but I said like earlier in the campaign when we were working on Constantinople that this would be our version of the Hagia Sophia, so let's get this thing all built up. Let's go! Oh, it's good to see this thing actually built here now. It just adds a whole different feeling to this settlement. It's incredible. But seeing as how we are actually working on these guns, and we're going to need them on different portions of the Empire later on, we are, you know, running out of them a little bit. So I'm going to actually build up these last 2 along with the dynamite factories, because we have enough. Not a big deal. Looks like we're going to have to build this oil power plant, though. That would suck. I think it might be okay, though. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. If we really need to have more oil being brought over here, I think the smaller islands, if I were to just build them up just a little bit, should be sufficient enough. Now, Ryu came up with a very interesting idea in the comment section, and I'm very happy I saw it before I actually started recording, is to turn one of these small little islands into a amusement park for our Imperium. And you know, I've been looking through a couple of them. I don't think Pleasance is the one to do it in. We also have Ivy Gate over here. Ivy Gate may not be bad. We have zinc deposits here. I still want to exploit these little islands for what they have, you know? Foxglove is also pretty good too. You know what? Vermouth might be the winner here. Why? Because it is like a completely flat island, and it can just be turned into an amusement park. I will definitely revisit this one because then we're gonna need a tourist mooring, and it's just literally gonna be for absolutely nothing, and that's totally fine. The only thing that we could have produced here will be the saltpeter, but I'm pretty sure I can definitely produce it elsewhere. Like for Anders, when we actually like start building and constructing on this island, then we can definitely have it here where there's enough harbor area, I would assume. But speaking of forts, I gotta take you guys over to the New World because word actually reached me that Fort Galera is up and running. So let's go take a look. We're gonna pass through the beauty that is Tortuga, go straight forward, across this expanse, and there she is, Fort Galera up and running. So it seems like it's just a Hornadero town for the most part. It's not meant to be a large one, but what I was actually thinking about is eventually having a good portion of their workforce come from the forts, if I can. Because Fort Zanos up in here is also going to be at that point. They're still working on it. They haven't done much. Unfortunately, they had to reallocate a whole bunch of workforce over to Fort Galera to get this one up and running. Mostly because of Jean's attacks, and I can see why. They brought a whole bunch of these guns over there, which is good. They have a little oil system, and they're exploiting the gold from here. So there is gold coming out from these areas. And I do plan on still making that little tips video with the whole gold thing versus Arctic gold. Doesn't look like they're producing much, but it'll definitely be lucrative in time. This one, I think we're still waiting on another specialist to come through. Let me see if Rantium's actually produced the other person that we need. Not quite yet. I think she's being worked on along with 2 elevators, so that'll definitely work. Yeah, I'm working on that video at the moment. I'm trying to figure how to explain it properly so everyone can definitely take advantage of it later on. I think the research just started because our points went down. But I wanted to figure out what we could do as far as like roleplay is concerned with these forts. So eventually the forts are going to be gifted to somebody of whom wants to be a part of our military infrastructure. We have a lot of governors, and the governors have their own military complement, but I didn't want to overload them with more work than they already have. So I also went ahead and built up this massive column. It's technically the King George's monument, but we're just going to be changing this whole thing. It doesn't belong to King George, no. It's pretty much, it's dedicated to somebody who went over and above in the war and for our independence, for our glory. So we'll figure that out in time with the whole roleplay thing. There is also fertilizer and enough for 1 tractor farm over here just to produce enough rum for these guys. And that's pretty cool. I actually like that I didn't build anything out here because there's just 1 lumberjack hut. It's not working at max, but it's doing enough. It's perfect. I love this island. And if Jean attacks, then it's just, I mean, it'll intercept. I think if they come through the front, it will. If they go through the back, it might be a problem. But yeah, I am kind of considering going back to Enbesa soon. And actually, did they actually take the oil here yet? I think they're getting to it. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of oil issues still. I need to get that situated. But yeah, let me head on over to Enbesa because, oh man, it's been a long time. So what I want to do is eventually get rid of all of these farms and move these particular workforce chains probably back in this corner. And what that means is we're going to have to actually get the farms on other areas. Now, these are all what? They're linseed farms, right? And they're producing okay-ish 33 seconds, but that's also because we have the trade union in here with the really good items. But you can put fertilizer to them and along with a tractor, so they'll go a lot faster. Zanzibar seems to be like a really good place to do this at, mostly because they also have teff. If they have teff, it helps a decent amount. And you know what? You can also produce and send teff over to the jornaleros because they want it. Okay, if we can boost the amount of jornaleros that we have on our forts, then the major settlements only need to have obreras plus. Okay, so I think Zanzibar might be the area that I want to work on as far as bringing the oil routes in first. So we would have to go to the elders. It would have to be through the fuel, and then we're going to need a small oil harbor. So I would assume putting it right here is not a bad one. Then we're going to have oil stores. Free harbor, excuse me? Hello? What are you doing? Why is that built so far in, then? Hello? That's wild. Okay. Get that all situated. And the cool thing about this is that I've never actually tried this. So this is going to be a first for me as well, to bring oil over here to Enbesa. What is this disgusting thing? Are you kidding me that I can't actually build anything here? Oh, whatever. Get rid of that, then. So these guys are not looking too bad. I can start bringing in the fertilizer, and I definitely think I can build some depots here. Let's build some depots first. I definitely want to start with the TEF exports real quick and see how that really works out. Let's build these ones up real quick. Very good. And then I'll just build in the middle here with just some regular key streets. And like that, or key actually kills, well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me tongue twisted. Bad. Over here we'll have the TEF. We have a decent area to work with, if I'm being honest with you. So let's figure out what we're going to need. We're definitely going to need to have the, where is it? We definitely need steel beams, but we have the Wanza wood, which is pretty good. We're going to need all the other good stuff. So let's get the Commonos to bring that over. Oh, hell. Be kind to me.
Can I interest you in this recently polished apple?
Where were the sea battles captives? Excuse me? Hey. Get out of here.
Lift achieved.
Okay, let's get over some windows. We need some reinforced concrete. But the main thing we're going to need is steel beams. Okay, and let's head on over to Zanzibar from now. Where are you at? Down there. We still have to finish the Caduceus Anatoni storyline as well. So that's going to drop off their entire complement. Okay, that's actually not bad. If that happens, then we should be okay here with an additional power plant working. Because I really need the guns to be producing as much as possible. How are they looking over here in Rantium? Did they actually get their...
I look a little disheveled. Or is it matinee?
So they do have the tailored suits here, but I think that's because I'm still bringing them in, no? Yeah, but we still have the windows. Okay, get rid of that, because we solved that problem. And now we just need to wait for those ships to come in.
New orders.
That's the jewelry. I don't know where the actual ships are. They should be en route, I guess. That's spectacles. There's another one coming in. Oh, that's just... What are you grabbing? Or what do you have? Can I not see? Interesting. I don't know why it's not letting me. Hello? What happened to my... Okay. Oh, my game. My game just screwed up.
In the presence of a virtuoso.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't click anywhere. Hold on. Intermission. I gotta fix this. What in the actual hell is that all about? I couldn't... like, Lemon, I was using keybinds, okay? It wasn't taking me anywhere. I'm just putting that out there. Okay, so... What are you delivering? Okay, orchids and milk to Rantium, so that's gonna help out with the cafes. Perfect. We can actually start working on the Iron Tower here. We have enough to do it, so let's get that going. But the Queen better not say anything or I'm gonna pop off. I swear, I'm not about to deal with her ass right now. Okay, head on over to Enbesa again. So we need to also get the fertilizer over here. The best way to get the fertilizer is with an airship. So we're gonna have to build a new airship. I'm thinking we just go with one of the 5 construction slot ones, because it's not like they're gonna be bringing a ton of stuff. I don't really need that. Like maybe maximum 3 slots. Yeah, let's just do that. Head over to New World, Hunt's Hell. And we have plenty of influence, so I can definitely use it. Go with one of these ones. And then how we're looking here, we get another one set up in about 10 minutes. Perfect. I like that. So where are we going to build the other farms? Well, we're going to have to build a river slot here, excuse me. Let's get that there. And then we'll also have a river slot over here. I don't like this one. Being very honest, I don't like that it's this far. Can you change the fertility here? Oh,
Your ship
really?
has returned from its voyage.
Cool. Okay.
Where to?
That's nice to know. Now I need you to go bring me some steam motors. No, not New World. Isengard, please. We have a ship over here, maybe?
A renowned personage has arrived.
Because I don't really want to take this and go all the way to the other side just to get some more fuel. I might actually consider that to make it a paper mill. Yeah, that may not be a bad thing. Okay, where are we going to put the... we're going to have to restructure all of these. But for the time being, I really want to build the track at least. Let's get it to... Actually, hold on. Do I really need to take it too far? I don't. I think this will actually be sufficient for now. If I have to change it later on, sure. But I would imagine most of the farm... Because I even built some over on this side. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this is our first fuel depot. It'll be right over here. And... then, with this up, we're going to have to bring in some oil. Now, who has some oil that we can...
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Well, I think I know what I can do. Because there's an island in the old world currently. So Quietus right now is producing a lot of oil. And the Desmunda 2 is actually... Well, that's going to Constantinople, right? But they're maxed out. Yeah, you know what? I will actually have the Desmunda 2 rerouted towards Zanzibar. Let's do it that way. That's probably a better task for it. So once the Komnenos arrives, we will get some steam motors. We'll head on back over there. We're going to wait for that other airship to be produced over there in Hunt's Hell, and then bring over fertilizer. And then we're going to need a ship to transport all of that then. So we actually do have the Viper that's not on a route. Why did you not go on the route? Hello? What happened? Did I do it like mega fast or something? Yeah, I didn't even... Oh my god. I'm losing it already. I need coffee, and urgently. So now that's working, which means I'm gonna actually need to have another world-class reefer. Or 2 or 12. More than likely more than one, but just for the sake of the episode today, I'm just gonna have the one. I was wondering what was happening. That's so weird. I do need to also recruit these guys. Mostly him. I need him over in this corner, along with this last guy. And then I really, really want to fulfill as much as I can with regards to the scholars. Their happiness, not as much, okay? More so their lifestyle needs, so I can get all this cool stuff. And get the regional mail going. We need another island over here built up at some point. Maybe the forts can do it. They're almost done as well over here. Fort Drum and Fort Gallaroo. So maybe we can have them from here.
From its voyage.
But I haven't decided
Airborne and
quite
ready
yet.
to go.
Okay, let's bring over some steam motors. Bring 150, because I know I'm going to need them over there. I'm happy that the spectacles are going up again. That's perfect. Light bulbs are also going up. That's good. They took a hit because Constantinople didn't have any, so they'll get back to normal shortly. And you know what? For good measure, I think the right course of action would probably be to bring over some more steel beams. Because you never know, okay? If we can just have a whole bunch over there, that'd be fantastic. Okay, let's head back over to Zanzibar. And then once our ship is done, we'll start bringing them over as well. And we're just going to have to build all this up. I don't really want to build too much of this right now. Because I need to figure this stuff out. And the trade union, absolutely. Like, we need to get this going very, very quickly. as well as restructuring all the water supply over here. The seafood stew is something that I really want to work on when we're in Taborime. And the thing is, mostly the spices. We're going to have to do the same here over on Hadis, but the thing is, right, that the other person over here changes the input of the hibiscus tea to linseed, right? If I produce more linseed, then I'm not going to need the hibiscus, okay? So over here, what I'm probably going to do is, now that I know I can actually change the fertility, which is absolutely insane, change this from the hibiscus fertility to the spice. And that way I can actually have some spice over in the back here. That's going to be pretty good. If I just put the oil store like back here and then produce most of the farms and such back here, be perfect. I said back here way too many times. Okay.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
We're getting the elevators now, so we'll go to the major discoveries, and we will go... I have a Great Eastern Permit? What? When? Hello? When did that happen? Okay, change fertility. Put that to the queue. And then, actually, you know what? Put the other guys to the queue as well. For the town hall items, we're going to need you... We're actually going to need another one of you and another one of you. But before those two, actually, excuse me, I need to get bonus research. So research points are not bad either. Where's the jolly guy? Is it this dude? Yeah, it's this one. Get the lineman. Okay. And then we'll go an entire set of 3. Where's the lineman? There we go. So we have a lot of researching to do. We definitely need their population up. And what does this guy do again? Okay. So bonus residence, bonus happiness from hibiscus tea, and then provides extra research points from hibiscus tea. So what I would actually consider doing real quick, I know I'm kind of all over in this episode, I'm sorry. Oh, we are bringing in hibiscus tea here. That's good. So, in fact, swap that out with the window... What? This is worth more? Okay, here. Do 100. Give 294 for now. I'll get that situation under control. How are we looking over here? I did want to do some beautification with Zanzibar. Eventually, I will. I think I might end up moving the town further this way.
Lift achieved.
But I think I can actually start with this. I'm gonna need some of the bricks here, the mud bricks.
On our way.
You know what? I'm not gonna take it from Taborime. I'm just gonna go and grab it from his actual port. And then once all this stuff is off, I think it's gonna be so much better. Along with these production chains, I need to put them in better locations. I definitely need another island to produce the goat's milk and the Sanga cows. Not a bad idea here. This is also a really nice island. Holy crap. Zanzibar is like, I don't really want to do that. Mulaba, I think, is also not a bad one. Rantium Magna is actually not a bad one either. There's plenty. I really like this little area. This is such a gorgeous region. I say that every time. It's beautiful, man. Where are you at? Oh, hell. These people are already freaking lighting fireworks. He pays 66,601 for a steam carriage? My guy, where the fuck do you get this money from? That just... Wow. Okay. Insane. So hold on. Do we have any... Head on over to Cape Tremont real quick. I gotta figure something else out. Are there any better items for Enbessan areas? Hold on. Did I grab any? Town Hall, Trade Union items. Let's just put in...
People are rioting.
Where? What is happening here?
What are you going to eat, eh?
Whoa! Take it easy. Do we have a police station? What is happening? Unbelievable. This dude just, like, belted at me. Jesus, you just want a chapel, man? I got you. Put a chapel, like, right there. Okay, now you're happy, right? Now you're content, which means we're gonna actually have to have some rum production over here. Not a big deal. Okay, get another
Can't wait for the runs to
worlds
fill up.
going. You're not getting ice cream, but you should have the others, I think. Okay, Enbesa. That actually scared me. The dude, like, belted at me, and I was very scared. Okie dokie. So let's get the small oil harbor going, and then the old-only routes. The one that's going from Quietus to Constantinople's with the Dismunda 2. So we're going to get rid of Constantinople from there. You're going to actually bring it to Zanzibar. Let's do it for now. And now we can actually build the fuel station, but we don't have elder workforce. That sucks. Okay.
The story is about a city like this one, where all was well.
So that means I'm actually going to have to build up Zanzibar?
Time for tea then.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, who has a whole bunch of goat's milk I can have?
Every day the city blooms sweeter.
That's great. You have a whole bunch. You're producing a decent amount, I would assume. Don't need a fast ship.
We have much to share. You made
Awaiting
this
new
for
horizons.
Grab the eagle owl, and then how about over here? You guys should definitely have enough. Yeah, you definitely have enough. Okay. With the... Oh, I do have the twist of coral here. Is it not here? No, that's in the Arctic. No, okay. Enbesa, go from Adis.
Genius device is complete.
Cool. We're gonna get some goat's milk. Get 100 at a time. This is just temporary until I can get it up and running. Except that, bring that over. We're gonna only have them for Taborime. And then the other one is gonna be linseed, right? You need like the finery, the clothes, and then the dried meat. Okay, then here, do this. Make it a lot easier on ourselves. You're gonna go from there to here. No. There we go. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. You're also gonna get some dried meat, drop that off. You're also gonna grab some finery and drop that off.
like Maisha.
And then we're gonna have to set minimum stocks here so we don't run out. So over here, for now, do 10. I like 10. And then over here, finery, we're also gonna put 10. And the same will go with the, where's the other one? Dried meat, there we go. That way they at least have what they need to upgrade towards the elders and start off with that. They're gonna need a musician's court. I completely forgot.
Yes, I think I will invite them to the dance.
Have one here and have one here. Okay. So what I would want to actually do is get rid of this market in the middle and build this thing. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Get rid of this and build this now. This is so much better looking. Hell yeah. And then lifestyle needs, what do you need? You need the ones that timber, that's fine. Oh yes, that's right, I'm bringing ponchos over. I completely forgot about that. Okie dokie, so we need to wait until the airship is also built up, and then we're gonna bring the lovely fertilizer over. I'll build... Can I not build more? Oh, I didn't even have more. I need more bricks. Okay, I'll just grab bricks from here. They have enough. I know I'm bringing over shipments like no tomorrow, so should be good. That way, when we get all these farms and such over, we can actually beautify this place even more. And the cool thing about this is we'll have so much extra space for citizenry. I like that. Not to mention having a whole bunch of, like, TEF and all that stuff. The main, industry needs to come from Taborime. I don't want to have it, like, spaced out everywhere. Like, this is actually getting to the point of it being a stretch, which means I would actually have to have Adis get to the same level No, then I probably wouldn't do that there. I need to, like,
Ship
pre-plan an
constructed.
island. Alright, perfect. What's your name?
Airborne and ready to go.
The Pelican 2. How about the Rusty Pelican? There you go. The Rusty Pelican is actually a restaurant that I've gone to, and it is, in fact, da bomb, as the kids say. Actually, I don't know whether the kids say that or not. You guys can tell me. You guys are probably younger than I am. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I shouldn't assume things. Assuming things is bad. Don't do what I do. Yes, let's go with 150. Yeah, let's do that. And you're going to go all the way to Zanzibar, and you're going to drop off all the fertilizer. So that one jornalero that was constantly making fun of me for wanting to produce and send the fertilizer all over the world with my airships is not wrong, because I am legitimately doing just that. Okay, let's head over to Fort Galera. They have to bring in 2 specialists, I think, from Rantium real quick. You need Meg, and then I think it's an elevator. There we go. Because the main thing is, if I can have this island actually produce a decent amount of oil, that's fantastic.
The more the merrier.
It's slow, but it'll ramp up. The good thing is it's electrified, so that's also a good thing. I could potentially have put like an actual power plant in here and then use Jor for it, but I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like doing that. I could get the first-rate sapper, and that's additional productivity, but I don't know. Between like the sapper and Ferris, I don't know who would actually be better in that regard. So yeah, we're gonna scratch this for now. At least I'm not sure about it. I need to figure that out. Zanzibar again. We have the oil store. They're happy. Shepherds are plus
Ever
23.
noticed how the water shimmers after the rain?
No, but it seems really tranquil, man.
Ship constructed.
I would love to have that. It's so good. Okay, so that ship needs to come here. It's Old World. I don't know why I'm so slow today.
Hold the crane.
Early Bird 2. Let's just do early. How about
New orders.
head on over to Enbesa, go to Zanzibar, because that's going to be really important. Let's change out the ships over there. That'll be really good. And then we should be seeing the seafood soon now here, right? There we go. Okay, so now telephones are a problem. Okay. Well, that was to be certain. I knew that telephones were going to be an issue. I need to, like, mass produce them, and honestly, I'm thinking about just doing that over here. In Cape Trelawney at some point. Okay. I keep mixing up which one's which. Okay, put the elevator in here. So you guys are working every 48 seconds. And then Meg needs to go in here. 55 seconds. Because I really, if these oil silos over here on the forts actually can help facilitate Enbesa, I'm fine with it. That's actually more than sufficient. But now we have the lovely issue of being on expert difficulty mode, in which case I don't have more slots for these, but I can change the damn fertility easy. So I think in this situation, Rantium Magna is going to be the one that we're going to go to next. Rantium Magna, I'll build it up. The oil can come in through over here, because this is where the 3 deposits are. And then over here, I'll put all the
Your streets are safe again.
all of the whatchamacallit, the cattle farms and whatnot. I think it should be okay. And they are trading now. That's perfect. So we should be seeing the population go up. What can we do as far as beautification is concerned? Because that's also very, very important.
People celebrate your leadership.
Let's go.
The
Well,
people celebrate your leadership.
damn, everyone's celebrating our leadership. That's great. This is the golden elephant. I kind of like that here. Oh, it changes direction. Okay. Oh, you piece of shit. Are you kidding me? I'm 1 tile off. I hate it. I was gonna mirror it, man. That's so stupid. Crap. Okay, ancient temple. What can I... That's a large structure. Is it, like, run down? Oh, I like this one, did I not? What does this look like? I kind of low-key like this one for this spot. Not that one. That one could also be somewhat okay. No, I like this one for this spot. Let's put that there. I don't want any ruins. Ancient towers. The walls I'm not going to bother with here. We need to have the trees. God damn it. Oh, that's our fertilizer ship, is it not? Put one there, put one here. Have some in the back here.
No, please. I shall sleep with the bees. They will be
And then where's the Comneno set? I need to have some more mud bricks. Okay, our ship arrived.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Wonderful. So now we have fertilizer here. So what I'm going to actually start doing is, until we get the first oil shipments, which we should actually have a decent stock of. We have 900 in here. Let's get these buildings destroyed. Let's get this destroyed and this destroyed. And let's figure this out from now. Let's do it from here. Okay. So, we need to firstly bring in the teff... Well, not teff grass, it's not as important. Linseed first. Let's get the linseed going. And then for this situation, I will definitely have it on blueprint mode.
It's
so
working. I think we have it.
Oh, you do? You sure? You might want to double check.
But if we add steel plates inside, we can send it to the army.
And then we also put the fertilizer. Okay, so in this situation, we're going to need to build a little bit further forward. And then we'll start with the actual fields. We can't block this one off because we're going to need to actually spread it to other corners. And we'll see what we can do. Let's actually loop it forward. And we'll bring it one further forward. How about that? Let's loop it forward and send it all the way to here for now. Down to here. Because that way, it's actually going to have enough space to do its thing. Oh, that actually ends there? Okay, I don't really want to screw with that too much then. Let me... I have a feeling the farm fields are going to be more, though. Let's figure this out. Put the street down to here. I want to actually just bring back the old warehouses. We'll put one there. Build it up. Okay, now I need more mud bricks. You have brought me mud bricks. That's what I love and enjoy. And there's the Desmunda 2 delivering our first oil here. So we will go ahead and upgrade first. Let's get a couple elders up in his bitch. Perfect. And now you can start working.
Is in town.
Oh, really?
It will not do to have him see me so idle.
Okay, well, you're working now.
I can teach you how to do this.
144. With all this? Really? Not bad. Build that up. Okay, so if it's 144, that's very, very good.
If the bees sleep too much,
In that... Okay, let's see. Trade union. I could actually fit the trade union right here and then put a whole bunch of farms around it, so they'll even be working faster. Holy shit. Optimization to the max. Let's go. Next farm, please. We're going to have it right here. And I need the actual stuff, please. Thank you. Need that. And we're going to need that. I need to upgrade the road, too, to make it paved roads. Just in case. I don't really want there to be, like, supply issues.
Tariku, show them around, will you?
Get that there. Get that there. That over to here. So we're going to have to bring this down from, like, here. I don't like that we're having that little overhang. So we'll have it to, like, right here for now. Let's continue. Build you up. See how many more we need. Right, 115. Okay, gotcha. There's a lot of empty space back here. I'm not gonna waste it. There we go. Oh, you're just blocking me by like a single one. How far can we go? We can go to like here. Okay. Perfect. Wow, that actually worked out quite well. Okay, we have that built up. Let's build the trade union again, and then... So let's see how fast they're working here. With the fertilizer and the fuel, they're going every 15 seconds. So let's put in these things again. Yeah, 12 seconds. I can definitely... That's a lot faster. Holy crap. And then this one's also going to do the same. And this is with linseed, so I need to have the linseed here. Great. And we need to build more farms. And then what I'll have to actually do is put like a little road. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just do that from now. Build it one further back so we actually have the road connection to go through.
All over their body. I've seen them. Yeah.
And this one here, I liked where it was before. So they only need like one little spot to get to it, so we'll just do it from here. And then straight forward like that. In this situation, because I have enough, I can just loop this to go down. And then a little bee's dick like right there. Okay, yes, that is the terminology I use. Deal with it. I really want it to look nice, so completely fill that out. And then build that up. Thank you. And loop it across. See, I like the fact that you can have these canals and stuff here. It looks cool. I think I might be a little bit short on the ones at timber, but let's try my luck. We'll get a tractor barn right here. Fertilizer silo right here. And then we'll have to do something like this. Have one through here, and another through here. And we should have some beautiful fields. Do the same thing, please.
She couldn't appreciate how important funds are for our culture.
And then this should actually be sufficient right to here. And we have enough to build it up. Perfect. Let's get a road connection across. I think I might have actually done a little bit of a boo-boo here, so now it's fixed. Okay, perfect. So there's our brand new linseed farms, and they are going to be producing a ton. Let me go ahead and build up the roads too while I'm at it. There we go. So now it'll be faster in producing.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Man, Pedro just loves being here. He just shows up at any time. And get this one here because I don't want any slowdown. That actually is a fantastic allocation of land. Like, crazy amount of allocation. This is actually replacing how many farm fields? 8, I think. 8 farm fields. And we're just doing 4 with a crap ton of optimization. So let me actually work on the teff grass next, because that's also important. Oh, we're bringing spectacles here too. Yeah, that's because they like it.
We didn't expect all those. Are you moving in?
Are you happy about it, or are you upset about it? Like, what's the plan here? What are you talking about? Seems like herbs is a little bit low here. I need to work on that eventually. Also have delays here, because yeah, they're working so freaking fast, man. That's insane. So this other area over here is going to be for... Should I build more of these? I'm actually thinking I build more of them. Yeah. That way I won't have to worry about slowdown. This is actually sufficient for another block. They won't be within this trade union, but I have to figure out where I can put the next one. Here's a good spot for the next one. So we'll put this right here. We can actually go and build it up, why not? And one back. So sorry if this is a little bit of a more boring episode, but hopefully in the next one we will work a lot more on Taborime because now we actually have the means to do so. And then the workforce there will actually be pretty good because they won't have to worry about this,
How thrilling!
this stuff.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I built in front of him too. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Not fully, at least. So do you have enough land? 147. Yeah, they're good. They're good. So we'll have a road connection across like this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Everyone is celebrating our leadership. That's crazy. Get a whole bunch of the ones of timber from Taborime and bring it over
Sky's the
here.
limit.
How are we doing with the oil? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And if Desmond 2 can just continuously bring in the oil like this... Oh, don't glitch out on me again. It did. Unbelievable. What is happening here? Ugh, sorry. We're back again. I don't know what's happening with that. I have a feeling that it's...
extraordinary breakthrough in
I'm not sure. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit that I can't even use my keybinds or anything to swap between the
We're in the
regions.
presence of a virtuoso.
It is what it is. Shit happens. So when we get that in here, let me actually go ahead and continue building. Because I don't really want to stop. I think this area might be a little weird. Yeah, it'll be a little weird. Because of where I put this trade union. I can put it one further to the left, I think. Because I built these ones in a spot that it'll work regardless of where I put it. So this is a nice spot for it. And how we looking here with the fertile land? Not too good, actually. So we're gonna have to bend from here and go straight. Let's do it from here, and then from the tail end. That should be sufficient. That's 128 fields, 143. There we go. That's nice. Build a canal through the front. And again with the roads. So we'll actually have the roads go straight out like this. Won't look as nice as the other side in my opinion, but it'll be functional. Get this up. Get this up as well.
Bonahu here? I need to talk to him about his sister.
Oh shit. Bonahu's in trouble, man. You better run far and wide, man. You're so screwed. And so is your sister. So did they not have enough here? Or was it looking... Which one's my... They have enough linseed. They have enough teff. I don't need to worry about these linseed farms. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam. Gone. And get rid of this. And all of these canals need to go too. Not gonna lie, that was a little painful to watch. I don't know why. I actually shuddered just a little bit. Because it looks nice. All the canals look really nice. And eventually we're going to do the same here. And just like get rid of the farms and whatnot and the stuff in the back. So not a big deal. What are you bringing over? Oh, that's the Commonos. I totally know what's happening. So should I actually have a ship dedicated to just the linseed and one directed for the teff? That actually may not be a bad thing to have. Let me head over here to the old world. Get me... I'm going to need more ships. Just build me another 4. There we go. Go from there. And in Enbesa, what I want to do is grab over those
People
items.
celebrate your leadership.
Awesome. So we don't need these here anymore. Grab those. I can have lobsters here, I think. 2 of those, and then we're gonna need the birdhouse. So we don't have the 1 birdhouse here. Not a problem.
On our way.
What are you bringing over? Oh, soap and ponchos, nice. And then you're bringing the other things? Pretty good. We have a decent amount of slowdown here with this warehouse, so let me just go ahead and build another one. Can I just put one here? I think I just put one down here, should be fine. That way they have 2 spots to go to, I guess. Unless they are lazy and they only want to go to the first one. Which is entirely possible. And that's exactly what they're doing. So I'm going to put one down here. Once I get more fields up. You're within this radius, so we'll get this going. We also get the fertilizer. So from here, we're gonna have a canal road go through this spot. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have it go straight like this at least. No, not necessarily. Just keep it to here. Just keep it to here. I know what to do. And loop it around. And straight up. Should be some room over here, I think. Do it to like there, and then straight up like that. Perfect. Build that up. And then there's room over here, so I can just loop one straight up this way. But not probably from here. Let me figure out which one would be the best. I feel like here. This is a good spot. So this goes straight up like so. But then this area is going to be a little sus. So I'm going to move this section off. We'll have the depot here, fertilizer silo here, all the farm fields once more. Build it up with the mouse just so it doesn't screw me. Yeah. Looks good. Build that up, please. So now we have exactly 8 here, and we have 8 over there. We had 8 over there. This actually, we have room to put more. And I'm seriously considering it. That way I can just have the entire region over here be powered by Zanzibar's linseed farms. As well as later on having the other farms back there for the teff. Because teff is going to be important as well. To not only export to our jornaleros just because, but also because they will need it here. For the seafood stew, which I don't really want to constantly import. You know what I mean? I want to actually produce it and then send it off. Have we come in through with another oil shipment? I have no idea where that ship is. Let me head on over to the old world real quick. Oh, it's right here. You are on your way. You're past Colossus with another 400. Okay, that's fine. I think we should be sufficient, or we have enough stocks here, right? Oh yeah, we do. We're definitely okay. But what I would like to do is actually get another of these going. Or should I actually start working on the teff grass? Nah, fuck it.
See how you scared her. Now her milk will be churned and soured.
Okay, shit. Why is everyone yelling at me today? What the hell did I do? Not my problem, she's a baby back bitch that gets scared. Sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have said that. Well, I mean, it is kind of true, though. Low-key. I'm known for my rage at this point, so you know what? Fuck them. It needs to grow, have some character. Say it with your chest, you know what I mean? There you go. Problem solved. Go straight, you have room. Just for beautification purposes, we're gonna loop it all the way around. Looking good. I think we can put one more over in this corner, and then we should actually be golden with the linseed farms. We can call it a day with that one. And the next one is going to be teff. I'll probably make the teff grass one on my own, and then show you guys later, because I really want to get on with the campaign. Build this up. You're still within range of this, right? Easy. Easy game. Easiest game of my life,
I didn't
actually.
expect you.
Build a row. There's like a little spot in the middle there. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, but if you have like a keen eye and you do this a while, you figure it out. Perfect. And then we're gonna need another warehouse over in this corner.
And the church was excavated.
Get the road across and then loop it around like so. Have this like there too. Alright, perfect. So Zanzibar's linseed farms are up and running. That is perfect. How many do we have? We have 4 over here. 4 over here, 8, so we have 10. I think 10 is pretty damn good. Okay. So what ship is this one? The early. Create a route with the early. You're gonna take whole bunch of linseed, and it's, you know, because it should actually put it by location, in my opinion, not based off of like how you start the damn game out.
Securing their expertise.
Alright, they're gonna start taking the linseed over to Taborime, and we're gonna actually produce a hell of a lot more stuff over there, which is gonna be fantastic. Yeah. So it actually takes 100 each time? Or it leaves 100. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I see what I'm doing. My brain is just completely racked right now. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go have coffee, because I didn't even understand what the heck this glitch is now. That's crazy. Can I put some beautification stuffs here? Because that's real important. What is this? Oh. A wing system? Why does this look kind of cool? Hello? Is that like a little administration building over here? Oh, that, okay. Yeah, that is our little administration building right over here. I couldn't have made that any better. That's crazy. Okay, so we have our little admin building right over there. We need to put in the other items for this spot, so put these into our trade union over here. 1, 2, and 3. Looks good. So these guys are producing every 12 seconds. Very, very good. If only they would have like a dual purpose, but it is what it is. They're going all the way there to grab their ship, but I think I built this first and then I built this other warehouse, but it'll stabilize in time. That's pretty good. Build another oil store up. What's the overall storage capacity here? 500. Can this not be upgraded anymore? No, it cannot. I need to put some more of these. Oh, I don't like that's only one down. There we go. Problem solved. That way they can still work like no tomorrow. And they have plenty of storage capacity to do it. Build that last one. And then we'll go here and then just fill it in with this. Looking good. Oil store, please build this one. Nice. So our harbor area here in Zanzibar is all done too. We have fuel here, we have fertilizer here, crap ton of linseed being produced, which is fantastic. And we also will be able to kind of work on our population here a little bit. That would actually be very, very good. So, yeah, I can't wait to see the settlement actually built up more. We're going to have to build more piers here at some point. Let me see if I can do at least a little bit now. That's not the one that I want. Pier. Let's have one pier here. And then we'll put a depot behind it. That's a good one. That's a great idea. Nice. So then we won't have any slowdown because now we're actually having more ship traffic come through here. So that's going to be really important to get that all situated.
Collier reporting in.
Very cool. Okay, so this is where we're going to end off this episode. In the next one, we're going to be working on the Caduceus Anatoni storyline, which is one that we've actually put off for some time while we got other affairs in order. And yeah, I will get the TEF underway as well, and hopefully try to get the seafood stew going. But until that time, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends, and I will catch you on the next episode.